What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So with the movement that we've seen for Terra Luna Classic in the past month or so, it's been phenomenal to see. People were excited. People were jumping through the roof saying, look, Lunic is back. We're seeing 200, 300, 500, 1,000% gain coming soon. And when we start seeing all of that hype and all of that attention, we're going to eventually have some form of a retracement. And when that retracement does happen, like it is happening, people then start to get a little bit worried and they start panicking and they start saying, oh, it's all over. I got to sell everything. And that's honestly not the way that you should be looking at it. But then you have the people that are in the middle that are like, should I be acting that way if everybody's acting that way? Right? Should I then wait for the bottom and buy in there? Now, it really all does depend on what you really want to do. I'm not going to tell you have to do something or you should do something. I'm going to explain what's going on and the way people are thinking, and you make your reasoning based off of hearing logical explanations of it. So, that's what we're going to talk about in this video. If you are afraid of what's going on with Terra Luna Classic right now, which isn't crazy, but if you are afraid, you have to watch this video. Now, guys, if you could hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, I want you to give a look to the video sponsor, iTrustCapital. iTrustCapital is doing great things over there, and they're offering an IRA for crypto holders. And it could be a traditional IRA, it could be a Roth IRA. If you specifically use my link, you can get a $100 funding bonus. You scroll down here and you just look at everything that they have to offer. iTrustCapital has a history of being transparent, being able to give you things that you haven't seen before. And this Roth IRA is one of those things, right? With a traditional exchange versus a Roth IRA, just to kind of break this down, $10,000 in Bitcoin that grows to $60,000, getting a $50,000 capital gain, you would then pay $7,500 with a 15% tax rate that's there. If you had a Roth IRA, $10,000 to $60,000, and then you have $50,000 worth of capital gains, you pay zero. With your that's non-taxable, so you have $0 capital gains tax. Now, this all depends on the different type of IRA that you have. So taxes are deferred for traditional IRA or potentially eliminated on qualified withdrawals. For a Roth IRA. So Roth IRA is different than you see with a traditional IRA. However, you have the ability to get something more and be able to see the holdings that you have for a long period of time, also have them working for you, because in iTrustCapital, this is just an example of one of my traditional IRAs that I have here. $500 could grow, right? $1,000 could grow. You can also stake Ethereum and Solana. So definitely give it a look. They're offering a lot of things that you can explore yourself, or we will talk about, especially as we're looking at this traditional IRA that I have right before you. But check out my link to iTrustCapital down below, and thank you, iTrustCapital, for sponsoring this video. Now let's go ahead and dive into what we're talking about here today. Terra Luna Classic, again, many people would see what happened over the past month, and when you look at it at 89 or 90% gain, absolutely looks fantastic, right? 90% gain, you're looking at it over the month, you're like, it's at a $438 million market cap, so on and so forth. Everything looks fantastic. But then when you start to look at just the shorter term, right, you start to look at the last week, it's down by 12.5%. The last 24 hours is down by 8%. This tends to cause a lot of panic, a ton of panic in the not just the world of crypto, but the community of Terra Luna Classic. So they look at it a lot differently, even though just a month ago it was sitting at a much lower price point, a much lower market cap, but they only see what is in front of their faces, what is happening right in front of their faces. So people are now saying, hey, should I get out of this match? Should I sell my position? And again, that is totally on you, whether you are going to decide to sell it. But you have to take in a lot in order to understand whether you are going to sell it, whether you're going to hold it, or whether you're going to hold some or whatever. Understand what your ultimate goal was, because before you saw any type of negativity, the thought process was, oh, this is going up to another drop zero, right? I'm going to see it 10x from the first drop zero that we have. Well, if your expectation was that, and you're willing to sell on the first sign of, distress, I feel as though that was not your expectation, or you need to remind yourself of what that expectation was. Because yes, you can take some profit here and go, all right, I'm happy with this, and then reinvest that same amount of money to maybe get more at a lower price point, or you can sell all of it and reinvest all of it at a lower point. But who's to say that with it coming back as far as it did already, that this wouldn't be the lowest point? Right? Who's to say that it's going to come all the way back down to where it was before? And if it doesn't, then what are you going to do? You end up getting stuck into a situation where now you're chasing it. It went back up to a drop zero and you're like, oh, I'm missing out. And you buy for a higher price, getting less coins. Now you set yourself up for failure because you're at a high price compared to where it was a month ago, 200% up, and you decided to buy at the 200% up spot because you sold at these levels. So it really does depend on what you want to do, because I don't want to be that person to say this is what you do and then each step I have to explain exactly what you're going to do. You don't have my mindset. With what I'm holding, I still have my 103 million Terra Luna Classic. Did I sell any? No. Was I up on it? Yes. Am I up on it now? Yeah. My situation may be a little bit different than other people because you might have bought at a 0.00004 level. I bought at a 6.0 level and I don't have to worry about any type of losses in those gains. But you can see that I'm still holding strong here. I held strong when it was at a drop zero level, a drop 0.012, right, or 1.2% of a penny. If I'm holding at those levels with no issue at all, and still you see in my exit plan that higher prices are where I'm starting at to sell, then why should you have any worry? Really, that's what I go with. I'm saying, why should you have any worry? So if you are afraid, if you are scared of the movement that we're seeing in the last month, we look at it at a drop zero level, and then we see it decrease down to where it is now. The ultimate picture, hopefully I can look at it a little bit further. You see how it's growing, and you can see the retracement. This retracement is good. Not necessarily hitting a full retracement of what we should see. You would expect to see somewhere around maybe 25%. We're getting close. 25% drop, maybe even down to this point as a high, or even look at it at this point as a high, which it looks like it is currently getting close to, right? So the 0.00007 mark, it's getting close to it. As a high, meaning that could be a new support level. Right? So you have to manage that and go, all right, is this comfortable? Are we still in comfortable ranges? And we are. We could potentially see that bounce in the next day or so where it pushes up. Or it does maybe continue to slide to another support level. But even if it does, I'm not worried there. I'm not worried at a lower price. I'm not worried at the lowest price. Because I know what Terra Luna Classic can be, the community can be, the growth, all of that stuff. So I want to know what you guys think about Terra Luna Classic and where it stands. Do you share the same mindset as me, or were you one of those people that are panicking and going, I need to take my profit because I'm up whatever, an extra $1,000 or even an extra $10,000 because it rose by 100%. Did you gain from that low level? Or did you gain from where we are now to where we were at the peak point? I want to know your information down below. Not all the information, just your thoughts down below. Let's go with that. I want to know your thoughts down below. And I'm going to get out of here. And again, thank you, iTrustCapital, for sponsoring this video. Definitely give them a look in the description and comment section. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.